Mis pachicos, ustedes pa Juan, primeramente, like always, saludos y respetos going out to everyone, all the beautiful people, all the beautiful raza that be checking out my channel. Hey, muchísimas gracias, se agradece. Now it's time to grow a little bit, so no me quería meter de metichón, but you guys are making it hard for me because that's all you guys want to see. Drop a comment, engage in the comment section. Let me know with this video si estoy haciendo bien, if I'm doing good or bad, if I'm too metichon. If you don't want to see the chisme, just leave it alone. If you want to see all the chisme in the rap world, Mexican rap world, all that, like, first off, because I know that some Mexican rappers, Chicano rap, whatever you want to call it, they're divas. Like, you can't mention their name without them getting mad, you know? Some of the influencers that for whatever reason were around back then when Chicano rap, per se, was cracking, they feel like they're the only ones. Some fools feel entitled, pretty much. I don't even want to get into it too long, bro. Some fools feel entitled. I'm not talking about the individual that I'm about to speak on. I'm talking about others. You know, they feel entitled. They feel like, you know, the game belongs to them. They feel like they should be the only ones getting money out of, you know, entertainment, whatever, you know, whatever the platform brings, you know. Some fools might claim that they don't need the money, but they want all the views. And pretty much, some fools pretty much say that they don't need the money, but they should be the only ones, you know, reporting on everything going on. Pero hey, con eso dicho, I don't want to bore you vantos with that, homeboy. Let me tell you. I've been working a little bit, but I'm gonna leave all my personal stuff for another episode. That way I could give this guy, this artist, this beautiful Mexicano, sad boy loco, his crédito, his credit. You know, he's I'm not gonna lie, he's a talented individual. I've been paying close attention to the homie. If it were up to me, he would have blew up a long time ago. I was hoping he blew up a long time ago, you know, but for whatever reason, his chance came, went, and that's all there is to it, you know, like, the homie got busted, and when he got out, correct me if I'm wrong, sad boy, I'm not disrespecting you with this, I'm just being honest, or maybe I've been out of the game, maybe I haven't been really looking into it like I'm saying, but to me it feels like once he got out from jail, he couldn't make a comeback. Yeah, he's there, and he gets numbers, but there's a bunch of Mexican artists that surpass those numbers. You know what I'm saying? And there's the numbers that the homie's getting are not the same numbers that he was getting when he was with YG4 honey. It's just not the same numbers, dog. But hey, let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. You know? Pero con eso dicho, look, man, I've heard him in at least one previous interview, the homie said that there's levels to this ish, you know? And I was wondering, like, what he meant. I was wondering, like, what the homie mean by that? Because I give you a little history, you know, like, if you don't know, he's around my age or not too far away from my age. I'm 37. But I remember paroling from the level 4 180, la level 4 180, you know? And nothing major, just a quick little 180, though, you know? Little violation, ahí andaba de ganguerillo, gang terms, petty stuff, you know? Petty stuff, you know? Quick little, 180 in the yarda. Cuba so locked down time, boy. The first time I heard of Sad Boy, excuse me, the homie had dropped a song called Still Here. And I'm not gonna lie, doggy, all the jainitas acá andaban bien wild, right here in Ventura County, you know, like, oh my God, Sad Boy, this, Sad Boy. I was like, oh, pues we got a homie coming up, you know. Pero pues at that time, homie, you know, I was myself trying to make some music, dog, but unfortunately for me, I got on parole way before that. In my life, you know, was engulfed and consist of the pinta life, you know, the violation. Can catch a violation. Can on Monday you go to Wasco. Can you catch a year violation? 11 months, 10 months, 11 months, 12 months flat, you know? Can you go to the 180 for a violation, you know what I'm saying? Que esto y lo otro, que I never made it below a level 3. They never let me go to a level 2, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Quick little turnaround, what I call a turnaround, that's a year flat in the pintilla, you know what I'm saying? De volada, you know? Unfortunately for me, because I really like music. And, you know, at the time, you know, I wish I would have made a video and find out what would have came out of it, you know, like, in my prime, you know? But, like I said, unfortunately for me, fortunately for the homie, he was out, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of homies from the reputed barrio, the east side of Santa Bruta. Geographical location where allegedly the homie is from. You know, for the record, I don't want to get nobody caught up or incriminated and whatnot. So, con eso dicho and established, you know, I've asked a lot of homies from the TIRA, hey, ¿qué onda con tu homie? You know, they claim him, you know, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys, you know. Pero no es pinto, big dog. The vato's not a pinto. The vato's not a... Allegedly, he's never been caught for hard crime. So he's never done hard time. You know, recently I heard he did a little turnaround. You know, he did like a year or two. You know, and he did a few months in Wasco. Babe, where were you at, perro? Where were you at, my boy? DR? I've been to D1. I never, for some reason, went to D2. D3, they don't even put us in D3. I've been to D4. You know, I was there when they changed the toilet system, the flushes. You know, they threw us from the top tier to the bottom tier, and they put the respectable gentleman from Fresno up on the top tier, you know. There was a couple flirtings, but I'm not going to get into that. There was a few nights I couldn't sleep due to the noise level, but I'm not going to get into that. If you know, you know. I've been to Delta 5 a few times. I've been to Delta 6 a few times. And hey, way back in the days, homie, when I first went in, I even been to Delta 7. You know, it used to be called H5. You know, before I come out A1 on fence, I'll do a little violation, doggy, you know, when I was like 20, you know, and they'll throw me in H1. I've been to H1, 2, 3. I don't think I made it to 4, but I made it to 5. I've been to A yard, reception side, 8, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I never made it to the gym, you know, but I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, but I'm just saying, I know Wasco a little bit, you know, because I've been there before, you know, so kind of a lot of violations. I'm already on my 3rd term. Thankfully, you know, I haven't been back for 5 years, bro, and it's the best 5 years of my life, bro, you know. I'm out here enjoying life, and I don't want no problems with nobody. However, entertainment, dog, like, si te pones bien pedo a hablar en la tira, amigo, don't get mad at me, you know, pero pues, I mean, whatever, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Pero watch out. Yeah, so the homie did a little turnaround. I don't know where he was at in Wasco, but I heard he went to Wasco. I can't confirm it, but that's what I heard. So don't quote me on that. Homie got out, started making music. It wasn't the same for him, but honestly, from what has been put out there, the homie feels left out. The homie feels like the raza did him wrong, the raza did him dirty, like he put on for us. And he's the king, dog. So recently Conejo had made a little comment about who's the king of Chicano rap. He humbled himself and said someone else was. I mean, to a lot of people, Conejo is the king, you know. Nothing but respect to the G-Raps, homie. Te aventaste, that homie's firme, dog. He gave me some merch. Llegó en persona to drop it off. I can't say nothing bad about the homie, dog. I wish nothing but good to all the homies in general. You know what I mean? I'm not a hater like that, dog. So, anyways, it was taken out of context, or it was pretty much elevated to something that it wasn't really not. A couple other artists got a hold of that comment, that little video, and just threw on their little opinion. Not little, you know, their respectable opinion. And anyways, Sad Boy was never mentioned. Nobody made a video about Sad Boy is the king. Pero Sad Boy, con todo respeto, my boy, you have to understand that this vato's been doing it for a long time, homie. This vato's been getting more numbers than you. And with all due respect, even though you had a big push, these vatos might have more money than you. I know you're richer than me, though. I'm a peasant. But you said it, homie. You said, hey, peasants, pass the message. So here I am, dog. A peasant passing the message, homeboy. Who were you referring to? Because, look, a mí me vale, bitch. I don't even care. But I test all the artists, you know? Him especially, he's from my area. Nobody owes me nothing, dog. That's for sure. I ain't tripping on it. But of course I hit him up before trying to get a little shout out. At least a little reply. He never replied, dog, you know? So, I know he sees when I tag him, because I've tagged him on my public account a few times, you know? But maybe I'm too dark. Maybe, you know, I have an accent. Maybe it's really not about Viva la Raza. Or maybe I'm just a nobody and like he says, peasants, you know? So maybe that's why I don't get a reply or whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. No hard feelings, homie. I ain't tripping, doggy. You know, but what I'm getting at with that is that the homie, in my opinion, he never really helped nobody out like that. You know, he's not the type to bring people up. Like, come on, let's roll. I made it to the top. Let's roll now. We up here, my boy. Like, oh, we did it, my boy. Let's roll. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see him I didn't see him put nobody on, my boy. Even though he was put on. But what? 3, 400. He had the chance, he had the platform. Y sí cobraba un chingo, you know? But he didn't really put no one on. I'm just stating facts, dog. But, you know, in the comment section, you guys let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he did and I didn't know about it. Maybe I'm on the late train. Vato! Pero anyways, it was funny to me, right? Because the homie gets drunk. I'm going to say he's drunk, dog, because I don't want to believe that in the right state of mind, the camarada will make, well, I'm not even going to say camarada, because that might even mean something that it's not, you know? So, the homie, I'm not going to say the homie, I don't think he really meant what he was saying. Maybe it's you know, when I get drunk, I become someone else. Me pongo bien loco, ando hablando de más, y esto y lo otro, y wuti woo. You know, but look, to keep it short, I'm gonna let you guys know like this. Look, you guys, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. You guys hit the link, and you're gonna see the video of his live. Shout out to my boy, Locked Out TV. He's growing the numbers. Con eso dicho, he hit 8,000 followers. Congrats on your 8,000. But that's where I seen it, okay? That's where I seen the little live video, you know? So he's right there like pretty much saying MFers feel like they're kings, but you ain't no king. You fools saying king, you fools are peasants. Deliver the message. Deliver the message. He says, you gotta learn how to crawl before you walk. And this is why I think he's drunk. Because he says, you gotta run before you walk. He said, you gotta run before you walk. And I was like, you gotta learn how to crawl before you walk. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But then you gotta run before you walk? Let's see, salió de la pinta. He hit the floor running, my boy. But hey, it is what it is. Maybe I misheard it, you know? Maybe he said it right and I heard it wrong. The link is gonna be right there in the description for you guys to let me know. Sad boy, there is no pedo with you, my boy. Con todo respeto, my boy. It's news, homie. It's newsworthy. Te pusiste bien pedo, te grabaron, la cañaste ahí, you know? You know, I already know you'll be on the low key, you know, bullshitting around and todo el pedo. Because I remember the little pedo you had with Little Ventana from Texas. I heard the little messages that he sent him, you know. But once he put it out there on blast, you try to say it was cloud chasing, dog. So just to let you know, Papa's ain't no cloud chasing right here, my boy. It's just news, you know. So let a homie get a dollar, but let this person get a penny, dad. So, with that being said and established, thank you guys for your time. Drop a comment. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Let me know what you guys think. And this is my spill on the Vato Ese Servo Loco. The Loco. The hardest Vato from the 805 to hit the yarda. What yarda, I don't know. But he declared that we are all peasants. So con eso dicho, this peasant leaves. Let me park my Eagle Knights, my Eagle Night wings, put them on park in a rato.